Thank you for staying with us. With the May the 29th handover date fast approaching, many Nigerians, including those who strongly believe in the capabilities of Nigeria's president-elect, Bola Tinubu, are setting various agenda for him. They are presenting him with ideas on how his government should run, including areas that should take priority attention in order to fix challenges before the country. Based on his performance as a two-time governor of Lagos State and the prominent role he has played in party politics and governance in the country, many Nigerians are looking forward to a new dawn in development under his administration. Joining us to share his views on Nigeria's incoming president and areas of focus for Bola Tinubu come May the 29th, as well as reasons behind his letter published on the Punch newspaper in 2019, is Wale Agoro, a development advocate. Thank you for joining us on TVC Breakfast.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
You wrote the letter in 2019 and October 2019 precisely, exactly, to the President Muhammadu Buhari. Were you a prophet? Did you see this time coming? Because you said the president should hand over to the person of Asiwaju, Bola Tinubu, at the time, if he is to hand over, if he is to do the right thing.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Like I said, my name is Wale Agoro.
Yeah.
Let me first and foremost give God Almighty gratitude for me to see today, for all of us to see today, because I did that. That was 2019 October, to be precisely. You see, I've never participated in politics, so rather involving myself. But Bola Tinubu won my heart during his tenure, 1999 to 2007 precisely. Let me start from this way. When federal government, refused to release Lagos State allocation for him. So instead of Bola Tinubu to allow this particular action to reduce his action, so he rather, expand his faculty to make sure that, what can he do to make sure that he delivered for people of Lagos State. So, when Bola Tinubu came to power 1999, with a little research I did, Lagos State internal generated revenue was only 600 million. But between 1999 to 2003, Bola Tinubu came up with idea of increasing Lagos State internal generated revenue from 600 million to 8 billion. Between 2023 to 2007, he also increased from 8 billion to 50 billion. So now, what are we trying to say? This man used his faculty thinking, make sure that he invited expert economists to make sure that what can he do to make sure that he survives. He does not allow this action of the federal government to weigh him down, not to be able to perform. So it was impressive. I so love that. So instead of him to be talking, to be fighting federal government, he took time to make sure that, he think deeply to make sure that he was able, to do well for people of Lagos State. And I can't remember that, he was owing any workers for that period of time, any salary. It was fantastic step for me.
Now, Tinubu is now the president-elect, and everyone's looking forward to what his administration will be from May 29th.
Exactly.
What are your hopes and expectations?
Yeah, thank you very much. Let me say this. Please, allow me to say this quickly. I'm a youth, and let me also, say this to our youth. Come, if you don't believe in a particular person, How do we identify someone that is coming to do it? The election has come, it has gone. The person that is going to win, it has won. Let us support him. Let us believe in him. Now, to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our newly elected president, I'm expecting him to be first and foremost focused on the Nigerian economy. So by now, I'm expecting him to should have, inviting economics experts. Let them deliberate the best way. How can we move this Nigerian economy forward? Now, as you can see, a lot of youth, a lot of talented Nigerian youth, they are japa from Nigeria to another country. So what can we do? What can he do? What is government? I'm expecting a transformation. I'm expecting an history, unforgettable history from his own tenure. That is why I so believe so much in him. He's a visionary leader. He has a lot inside him. I so much believe in him. I've never met him before. In fact, I've never seen one-on-one before. Yes, I so much believe in him. He should come up with a nice idea. He should also engage youth. He should engage youth in agriculture. Look at the dollars today. It's too high. He should engage youth. He should involve youth. He should encourage them. Youth nowadays, they are discouraged. I don't know the kind of style, the kind of strategy he's going to bring on board. Then he should also focus in social amenities like light. We don't want his government to focus on too many agendas. 4 is okay. For example, social amenities like light, for example, agriculture, healthcare. Those are the key areas we're expecting him to work on. And I believe he's going to do it. And I'm saying it that he's going to perform. Yes, I have this belief in him.
Now, there's been concerns with regards to the level of contention across the country. We've seen how people are always saying, okay, because of your religion, because of who you are, the level of division across the country, a lot of persons are concerned. And they say the responsibility lies on his shoulders to unite the country with regards to we not having a situation of this division of who you are, politics of identity. How do you see him uniting the country, basically?
Very simple to me. So if you can see Bat's history, let me use Lagos State as a case study. Tinubu has never differentiate Yoruba from another tribe, maybe Hausa from Igbo. As at now, as we are speaking right now, I believe one of the ministers in Lagos State is from Northern, at Castina, from whatever.
Commissioner, you mean?
Yes. Well, I think water and resources. As in for you to know that this man never discriminates anybody. You are from this region, he's from that region. He engaged for the fact that he can identify what he wants, that you can deliver. What exactly he wants from you, he will involve you into the government. All we want is for the development of our nation, it's for the development of our state, it's for the development of our country. It doesn't, we are all one. It doesn't have to do you are an Igbo, you are Yoruba, you are Hausa. No. Do you have what it takes to perform, to do what I want from you? And I know he's going to use the strategy, the wisdom he has been using in Lagos State. He's going to do that. He's going to practice that in federal. So, very sure of that.
Let's talk about education. We have seen how the education system or the sector of education in Nigeria has dwindled so badly. Recall last year that ASU was on strike for close to 8 months. And if you go to some of the universities, polytechnics and colleges of education, secondary schools, even primary schools, You see how dilapidated a lot of them are, no investment in education and so on. Now, a lot of people have come to agree that education is the bedrock of any development in any country. And in his acceptance speech when he won the election, education was one thing he kept talking about. What do you see in education? You mentioned that you are a youth, so I want to believe that you have a lot of interest in what the education should look like.
Yeah, thank you very much. For me, I'm expecting something differently as far as education is concerned.
Something like what?
Good. What happened recently, I think it's last year, we don't want that to repeat again. Like almost 4 months or 6 months strike. So I believe
8 months.
Yeah, so I believe he's going to make sure that such a thing does not reoccur again.
How do you think he should handle that?
So definitely. So you see, when you come in as a president-elect, so definitely, what do you want people to be saying or to be talking about you? So I'm expecting him to, invite stakeholder, as far as education is concerned, invite them together. Let us, talk amicably. What are the challenges? Then he'll be able to know how he's going to come in to make sure that he solves the situations. Then concerning the, education fee, like school fee or thereabout, I believe he should also make sure that, free education should be also practiced in our country, because there's a lot of people that it does not have much, and education is very key in their life. So they can't afford, most of parents can't afford to send their student to tertiary, institution. So definitely, what he's going to do, to make sure that he addresses that. For me, I don't think it's necessary for us, if we can't travel abroad, we have never, been a successful person. We have a great, universities, college of education, protecting this country. So I believe that it should, readdress, revisit, whatever the problem we are facing as far as education is concerned. So that is a little bit I can say.
Right. In your letter here that is in front of me that you wrote, that was published, then you said that you know that he has the ability to scout for very good persons to. What do you look out for? What are you looking forward to with regards to his cabinet?
Yes, like I think I mentioned this here. He has this, but as this kind of, should I say, gifts, ability to identify people. If you have a company, for example, so you'll be looking for the best hand to engage, to involve. So for me, Tinubu has never started this journey. He has started this journey for so long. So definitely he knows the caliber of people he's going to engage in his cabinets to make sure that, they never disappoint him at the end of the day. And I also, let me use the opportunity to tell Bart, our newly elected president, in this kind of situation, in this kind of opportunity, you should also be very, very careful with people he is going to engage with his cabinet. So because we're expecting with so much belief in him. So for me, because I was saying that if Tinubu didn't win this election, I was also Japa. But thank God he has won. So I'll stay. I'm going to witness. I'm going to see it, what it's going to do.
All right.
The transformation is going to bring to this country.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Wale Agoro, Development Advocate, for your time on the program.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.